Hey guys, have you ever had the opportunity to carry out one of your greatest dreams? Well, this year, I've been able to do that, and it's been through South Carolina's Sea Grant Commercial Seafood Apprenticeship Program. In this program, I've been able to learn the ins and outs of boating and marine safety. I've also learned the diverse options available in the seafood industry and how to legally build these businesses. And I've even built great connections with current commercial seafood businesses to help secure employment after the program is needed. Sit back and enjoy as I show you guys how through this program I was able to gain more knowledge and understanding of how to run my current seafood business. But first, I'd like to show you guys the apprentices for this year for the 2026 program. We have Jess, Evan, Trey, Brendan, Heather, Sky, Patrick, and me and all the crew. Come and see what we're doing this year on the 2026 CSAP program. Well guys, as promised, I'm back for part 2, and I'm headed offshore for some snapper grouper fishing. I'm headed out with Abundant Seafood. Abundant Seafood is ran by Mark and Carrie Marhefka, and it's a sustainable fishing company located in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. They're well known for their fresh, locally caught fish by rod and reel, which is sold directly from their dock in Shim Creek. I chose to do my apprenticeship with Mark because he emphasizes a boat-to-plate business model, just as I do with my business, Real Fresh Fish and Seafood. With 49 years of experience, I was all ears for any knowledge that he had to share. All fish caught by Abundant Seafood is caught on what's called bandit gear, which is electric bandit reels with a vertical line and 2 hooks. Each fish is reeled in immediately, and any fish that cannot be kept due to regulation is carefully released alive. This really hones in on the sustainable fishing practices, as Mark once served as an advisor of the South Atlantic Fishery Management Council, and his wife Carrie's background as a fishery biologist allows her to now serve on the Snapper Grouper Advisory Panel, as well as the South Atlantic Fishery Management Council's System Management Plan Working Group. Whew, that was a mouthful. Now, let's get to some real fun, or work should I say. Let's catch some fish. This trip took us about 50 miles offshore. And while it definitely was a beautiful ride, I'll be the first to let you know, I do not yet have my sea legs. So while I did do a whole lot of holding on rather than fishing, I was able to get some great behind the scenes footage of where all this great seafood comes from. Once we reached our location, or got in the neighborhood, as Mark would say, the catching began. And I would say that it was a great day of catching. Now, as I heard all throughout the program, commercial fishing is more than just catching a fish. So in between sites, we went ahead and gutted each fish and got them down inside the ice chamber to make sure they're fresh for the customers that await on land. The next morning, we got up at the peak of sunrise and we got all our gear loaded up and prepared for us to head back to shore. Although it was an excellent fishing trip, I couldn't forget that I did come here for business. So on a nice smooth ride back home, me and Mark got to sit down as he helped me understand better ways to expand my business and how to make sure that I use every part of my catch. We got back to the landing, got the fish unloaded, and Mark even left me with one last surprise and allowed me to take a black sea bass and Vermeer snapper home to create this delicious and beautiful meal. It was definitely everything that I imagined. As I reflect on this past month, I can honestly say that this is a great experience in entering the commercial seafood industry. All the great training and gear, and especially the amazing people and businesses you get to meet and grow with. This all made this program something great to remember. Thanks to Sea Grant and all of those that made this program possible. I'm excited to see what the future that you have provided has in store.